Reindeer. The true guardians of the Arctic and the myth that conquered the world. Get ready. Because what you are about to hear may completely change the way you see one of the most mysterious, resilient, and symbolically powerful animals on planet Earth. They live where almost nothing survives. They walk across ice, snow, and silence. They face winds that freeze the skin and nights that last for months. The reindeer. Far beyond Christmas lights, far beyond children's stories, far beyond Santa Claus's sleigh, these creatures hide secrets that most people never imagined. Survivors of the end of the world. Reindeer inhabit some of the most extreme regions on Earth: the Arctic, the tundra, Northern Europe, Asia, and North America. Places where the cold is not just uncomfortable, it is deadly. During winter, temperatures can drop below -50 degrees Celsius. The wind cuts like invisible blades. Food disappears beneath meters of snow. And yet, they remain. They do not flee. They do not hibernate. They endure. Reindeer walk hundreds, sometimes thousands of kilometers each year in one of the largest land migrations on the planet, even longer than that of African wildebeest. All of this just to survive. A body built for the impossible. Nothing about a reindeer is accidental. Their hooves are wide and adaptable. In summer, they soften to walk on wet ground. In winter, they contract and harden, creating grip on the ice. Their fur is hollow on the inside. This creates an insulating layer of air, working like a natural thermal coat. And that's not all. Reindeer can see ultraviolet light. Yes, they see something humans cannot. In the Arctic, where everything looks white, ultraviolet vision allows them to identify lichens, their main source of food, as well as predators hidden in the snow. It's as if they live in a world invisible to us. The connection with ancient peoples. Long before Christmas, reindeer were already sacred. Northern indigenous peoples, such as the Sami, depended on them for absolutely everything: food, clothing, tools, transportation, and survival. For these peoples, the reindeer was not just an animal, it was a gift from nature, a guardian spirit of the ice, a link between humans and an extreme environment. There are records of cave paintings more than 10,000 years old showing reindeer being hunted, revered, and celebrated. They shaped entire cultures. Intelligent, social, and extremely adaptable reindeer live in large groups. They constantly communicate through sounds, postures, and movements. There is hierarchy. There is cooperation. There is strategy. When a predator approaches, the group organizes itself. The strongest protect the weakest. The calves stay in the center. And something surprising: both males and females have antlers. This is extremely rare in the animal kingdom. Antlers are not used only for defense, but also for competition over food, space, and leadership. The birth of the myth, Santa Claus's reindeer. But how did an Arctic animal become the ultimate symbol of Christmas? The answer lies in a mix of cultures, ancient mythologies, and human imagination. Nordic peoples already believed that magical creatures crossed the skies during the winter solstice. In Norse mythology, the god Odin traveled across the sky on his magical horse during the longest nights of the year. Centuries later, this idea blended with Christian traditions and children's stories. In 1823, a poem changed everything. A visit from St. Nicholas, also known as the night before Christmas. That's where reindeer gained names, personalities, and the ability to fly. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and later, Rudolph. Rudolph, the most misunderstood reindeer of all. Rudolph was born different, with a bright red nose, rejected, mocked, excluded, until his difference became exactly what saved Christmas. Rudolph's story is not about magic. It's about acceptance, about turning weakness into strength, about finding purpose in what makes us unique. Maybe that's why this story has crossed generations. Real reindeer in a changing world. But beyond the tales and Christmas lights, reality is harsher. Climate change is transforming the Arctic. Ice melts, snow turns into rain, and then freezes again, creating a hard layer that prevents reindeer from reaching their food. Entire populations are declining. The symbol of Christmas is also a silent warning. Much more than a myth, reindeer don't need to fly to be extraordinary. They already defy the cold. They already overcome impossible distances. They already survive where almost nothing lives. The myth of Santa Claus may not be about literal magic. Maybe it's about hope, about resilience, about crossing the darkness while carrying something good through the middle of winter, just as reindeer have done for thousands of years. Closing. The next time you see a reindeer on a Christmas decoration, in a movie, or in a children's story, remember, behind the myth is one of the most incredible animals to ever walk the earth. Silent, resilient, and absolutely extraordinary. Did you enjoy learning more about this amazing animal? Turn on notifications, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the next curious videos. Every day, a new curiosity about a different animal.